psychic reading on Kanye West and Bianca Censori. If you guys that knows, we are Trinity Oracles. We are three psychic sisters. Candace is not here today. I'm Erica. This is Jasmine. We have an Oracle Card Readers Academy where you can learn how to read cards just like us. And we also have a Patreon. Check that out. And what else do we have?
That's everything. Book your reading with one of the Trinity Oracles sisters at TrinityOracles.com. All the links are in the description box below. So let's talk about let's talk about butt booty naked Bianca Censori.
She came to the Kanye. She came to the Grammys 2025 completely butt naked with Kanye West, and people are like, "What's going on?" So people are alleging, and people have been asking, "Is Bianca Censori allegedly being brainwashed by Kanye?" And is she being forced to dress like this or undress like this or show up to places like this?
Because I don't know if you guys remember her family. I think her family was was concerned about her. I think a couple months ago it was making the news.
But she wears very revealing outfits, and people were saying like her family friends like this isn't who she is. She doesn't do things like this or dress like this. Yeah.
I am not getting brainwashed. No. Not by Kanye, not by his team. I am not getting brainwashed at all.
I'm gonna go now. Like she's actually allegedly voluntarily doing this. Like she actually likes being his muse. It makes her feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm getting it now.
Is Bianca Censori, because they keep using the word like this is artistic expression. Like that's what I get. So I'm curious if she used to be into art, or she's currently into art. Like they keep saying she's just like, oh, this is artistic expression, blah blah blah.
She was like something like, I don't know, like a designer or something like, or not a model. She's something.
Was she a clothing designer
or something like? Let me look it up. You can keep talking.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they keep showing like she's very about expression. And what's funny is when Erica had looked up her birthday prior, she's born on the 5th, which is actually about freedom. Oh. So people,
she's an Australian architect.
Okay, no wonder. Because I kept getting that. I was like, art. Like for her, this is just like, but people born on the 5th, I'm not saying all people born on the 5th, but you know, they don't mind being necky or strutting their stuff, you know, stuff like that. Like, so, people born on the 5th or 5, or what do you call it, life path 5, they tend to be exhibitionists too. Sometimes, not all of them, but, but how did you guys feel when y'all saw Bianca Censori? Let us know in the comments. My mouth dropped. I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
I mean, I was like, girl. So how does Kim Kardashian feel about this?
Ooh, that's a
because that is her children's
father.
That's the stepmom. They are married. So how does she actually feel about this? Because when Kim got with Kanye, her style started changing too. So okay, with this one, the energy that the card is showing from Kim is that she was actually embarrassed. Like she was like, he took this one way too far. Like, you know, you have 4 stepkids. What are you doing? But then at the same time, she's like, I know if I told Kanye like, hey, don't do it again, like he don't care. He's gonna do it again anyways, and they're both gonna do it again anyways. So they said she was just completely embarrassed, and they show her like covering her kid's face, like, oh, you can't watch the Grammy this year. So
Spirit keeps saying, the more people challenge Kanye, the more it actually like gives him incentive to like
be more shocking.
Exactly. And Spirit keeps showing like, and then he'll pull back on it and be like, oh, it's all a part of my craft. Oh, it's all a part of like my artistry and blah blah blah. So I'm getting the same thing. Kim Kardashian was shocked. They keep showing like her mom. Like, oh my, yes, they show like,
the next question was, how does her friends and family feel about this?
Okay, because I keep getting the mom like floored, like, whoa, like this is too much. Get Kanye on the phone now. That's what I feel. So I wouldn't be shocked if Kim and all the family were just calling him left and right. Like, what are you doing?
But the cards keep showing though she's a willing participant. Like you said, she's all about the art, you know, shock value. Yeah.
You know what? And she knows she's gonna go down in history. Like this is her. Like Spirit's like, this is to her. She's like, this is my history making moment for me and for Kanye, like, and no one can top us. Like, I keep getting, like, no one can top us. Which literally, no one can, now that you have shown up butt naked at the Grammys. First, it was, that shock value was set by, was it J-Lo? And then someone else came and something else kind of, I think Toni Braxton tried to do the whole, like, same thing. And then Lady Gaga started coming up in mead and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Remember that? And it's like, oh, well, this is my history-making moment. So that's what I'm getting. So, I'm curious if Bianca Censori is surrounded by a bunch of fashion designers. Because they keep bringing up fashion designers like, oh, yes, your body is a work of art. Yes, this is ultimate selfish. Because I keep getting like a bunch of like fashion designers hyping her up. Okay. You should do it. Your body is perfection. All sorts of things.
Okay. Will there ever be any sort of intervention by friends and family to stop? Maybe whatever her name is, Bianca Censori. And be like, hey, like, wake up. Like, what are you doing? Like, your kids are going to see this in the future.
Literally, I heard in my ear, like, can there even be an intervention? Like, I don't think it's possible.
They said she's opening to listening, but they said nothing's going to happen. Like, she's stubborn. Kanye's stubborn. They both think alike artistically. They're both on an ego high. They love the shock. So they said there is going to be interventions, but it's not going to do anything.
Exactly.
So
I keep getting like there's going to be tries at interventions, but the intervention, like, it's not even going to be it cannot even be fully an intervention. It's like trying attempts at intervention. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
So what's really their dynamic like? Because I don't know if she talks. I don't know if he talks anymore. But what's really their dynamic?
What is Spirit saying about their dynamic? Full of freaky stuff.
This is a very weird relationship.
Yes.
That's why I don't even know how to put it. Like, it's weird, like down for whatever energy, very just wild. That's the dynamic. So they really do mesh on the artistic thing and the being down with, but I don't know what Kanye was, but I think he's a Gemini, isn't he?
I have no idea.
I want to see one of it too, but down for whatever, because they both say they both connect with each other on that level, but they're getting along for now. Will the relationship last? No. So what's in the future for Kanye and Bianca? Are there any kids coming in the future? She might give birth. You never know. Give birth or something like that. This artistic dynamic duo, they're already starting to slack off and slow down. They show that Bianca actually wants more freedom. She wants to pull away from Kanye, allegedly, and like be her own like brand. So they're like, when she and him separate, she still is gonna be known as like almost like what do you call it? Mick Jagger got with Bianca Jagger, and she became famous after. Like, people know her as like this fashion icon. Like, she's going with the same like model basically.
Oh, I've never heard of Bianca Jagger.
Bianca Jagger, she was famous in the 70s. She was with Mick Jagger, and she like blew up.
Oh, I don't know.
Some lady. But anyway. But yeah, she was like a fashionista.
But you know what's so funny? Bianca Censori cannot hold her own. Yeah. So it's like she's thinking she's going to be this fashion icon. Like, I'm going to leave Kanye. I'm going to be my own brand. My thing is just going to take off. And they're like, no. It's like, you can't hold your own. It's going to be fleeting fame for her after. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, her star's going to dim. She needs Kanye. And Kanye does that. And he's just like, whatever, it's having a good time.
Yeah. But they said she won't realize it until after. You know what's funny? I keep seeing like this vision of Kanye like looking at Bianca, and he's like, I'm done with you now. And then boom, it's like, it's a disaster. Relationship starts dwindling, and she moves on, he moves on. It becomes a nasty divorce, and it's going to be crazy.
But they show like, it is going to be nasty divorce, seeing that? Oh. Are they? Yeah, yeah.
I see a nasty divorce. We may not hear about it publicly. It might be behind the scenes, but I'm getting nasty divorce. You know what's crazy? You know, you brought up the children thing.
Yeah.
Bianca Censori does want children though, but I don't think she wants them with Kanye. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I feel. I wouldn't be shocked if like one of the things is like Bianca's like, I don't have kids, but not with Kanye, and I might as well just. after this nasty divorce, like, I want to hurry up and have my kids. So I wouldn't be shocked if maybe
she moves on quick.
Exactly.
But they should Kanye's gonna move on quick too. They don't be shocked that Kanye like breaks up with her and then he's with another woman like the next week. You're like, who's with Bianca? He's like, who's Bianca? He's like, who's that? Like he's like that.
That does sound like something Kanye would.
It's like his new muse. They keep bringing up like he dates women allegedly because they're like his muse. Like he's interested in what they look like, and that's what draws him in. And then he's like, "You're my muse. Now let's get married. You're my woman." Like that's like how he thinks. So then you got Buster's reading. Book your own personal reading. Everything's in the description box below. Like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.